Hello creatives, welcome back. Alright, so this tutorial will be showing you how to design some common Wordmark logo. This is an example of Wordmark logo. Wordmark logo is a logo that is coined from just by using the name of the brand. Alright, now you see Kellogg's. Now Kellogg is just I believe the font was customized maybe by a font by a typography designer. There's some people or there's some designer that specialize in creating typography, custom typography that can be sold to companies. And the beauty of using custom typography is that it can be used by anyone else because it's unique to a particular brand. Alright, let's assume that you don't have a custom typography. Just type Kellogg's. Alright, Kellogg's, then double G, Kellogg's, double G, apostrophe S. Now let's look for font that is quite close, and the font they use here is the script. So let's try okay, you can keep this aside. Let's try another one. We could try billions. I think this one. We could try another one. Okay, let's keep searching for more. Okay. I don't know. Okay, alright, but the closest to this is this one here, so you can delete the two. So you could just increase it. So now you can use this in you can use this type of logo when if you don't want to use an icon to represent your brand, just want your name to be used as a logo. So you could just type, your name is Bob. Okay, let's try Bob. With this Bob, you see. So this could be your logo. And if you want to modify it, maybe you don't want people to trace it to a particular font, you could actually modify. What do? You right click on it, you convert to curve, then you could double click this, work on these nodes, just take it up like this. You just take it up like this. If you think it will be fine, then you could actually look for something else again. You might want to close this place. I don't know if it will settle well. Just play around it. No, it's not looking fine. Alright, but we just use it like that without even changing anything, without changing the character or anything. Alright, so that's it. Now if you want to pick the color, just come here, grab your color eyedropper, pick this and drop it here. Perfect. Alright, let's use this Kellogg's. Alright, so when you're done, you bring it to the center here and we export it. Now let's look at excuse me, Google. Google is quite Google. Okay, I think it's small letter. Alright, now if you observe, let's use, okay, I think area is okay. Now if you observe, you see that they use primary color and one secondary color. Alright, so let's select the primary color as blue. Excuse me, blue, red, and orange, then green. Alright, so excuse me. Now what I'm going to do is this: double click on this, select only the G and give it blue. Select this O, no, this O and give it red. Select this O and give it orange. this blue, give this blue, give the G blue, then the L excuse me, the L use green rather, then the E give it what, red. I think that's pretty hit. That's fine. Alright, now to create this virgin, I think we could just use let's try this. Now I think the font we can use, let's try taken by virtue. There's a particular font that looks similar to this. This is called taken by virtue. I'm looking for the font. Oh, I think we have to use this. Let's keep this one aside. It's quite similar to this, but we'll not use it now. Let's try the taken by virtue. Let's take taken by virtue. Alright, so the similar font to this is taken by virtue. Alright, so now we'll just okay, we have to tilt it. Let's rotate it by 45 degrees. Now let's try 40. Let's try 30. Okay, I think that is fine. Now we will have to bring in. Now what I'm going to do is this. We'll use a stroke from here. Now watch me closely. Ctrl D. Now Ctrl right click on this and convert to curve. I want to cut a portion. Like I want to cut this. Just rotate it this way. Alright, give it any color. So I want to cut this place so I can pick this out. Alright, trim it. Alright, this is what I need. Perfect. Now you can rotate it this way. Alright, can bring it this way. Now the font is not exactly the same thing, but I'm just trying to show you how you can. Okay, now I could actually let me break this apart. Come to object, you see, break this apart, so I can adjust this up this way. Alright, then while this rests like this. Perfect. So that's it. Then while this one is just normal fonts. Okay, now the other logo that can be a little challenging is this FedEx. So let's quickly say FedEx. Alright, now let's use the fonts Poppins. Let's use Poppins extra bold, right? Okay, now what we're going to do is now the meaning of FedEx, or the interpretation of this logo is hidden here. If you look at the space between the letter E and X, you see an arrow there, which symbolizes forward movement. All right, now what I'm going to do now is we are going to break apart, come to object, or before you do that, come here, come to shape 2, then drag this backwards. I think it's okay this way. Alright, but we are still going to do something. Let's come to object, break apart. Now this E, we have to be close to the F a little bit, hold the control to have a control of it. I think it's too much, just take it a little bit front. Okay, then the D is perfect there, then the E, take it backwards a little bit. Alright. Oh no. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now I'm going to convert everything like this. I'm going to convert everything like this. Let me increase it, you can see. Now we're going to convert everything, just select everything like this, right click on it. Let's convert to curve. Now the reason why we convert to curve every time, so that we can have control over the edges, so that there'll be nodes, so that nodes will be created. Now this is what I mean. Excuse me. Now as it is now, I can edit it. If I double click on it, it will bring up the text editor. But we are not editing text. We want to convert it to shape, and to do that, we right click, we select everything. Since we want to convert everything to shape, select everything like this, right click on it, then convert to curves. So if I double click on this one now, it will show some nodes. Alright, so that's it. Now quickly, I'm going to level up this place like this. So it will be in alignment with E. So use this, trim this, then alright, now perfect. Now the next thing we do now is to create this X there. So reduce this down a little bit, bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, good. Now let me see how to bring it down a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Alright, I think that's we have to be conscious of the alignment, like it has to be equal. Alright, I think we have to do something like this. First of all, it's okay this way. Now we might have to do reduce it. Now bring your ruler to level it up. Now to bring your ruler, just come here, then drag, just hold your left click, then drag it down. Now if I want to delete the ruler, just click it. When it shows red like this, delete it. Alright, so we move on to this area. Okay, good. I think okay. We still need to close up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Now I think we have to stretch it a little bit. Let's stretch it. Now we have to bring this to align exactly. Take it up. Now we're going to bring this up too. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. I may have to drag this down. Now. Alright, so you can see the arrow there now. So now let's give it the color we want to give it. Give it this color. This, why the purple? this. Perfect. So we'll stop here for now.